So welcome back to this week's Cases of Faith from Friday. And today's cases, we're actually going to be going to Florida again. This time, instead of, we're going to leave from Fort Walton Beach, and we're going to Pensacola, Florida. And so this case isn't that well known, but I thought it was like a little weird. This case is actually still pending. And so let's just go and get started.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So of course, start with the killer. Jessica and Caroline Bortle was born during some time. I couldn't exactly find the date of birth. Maybe the information will come out later. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Jasmine Renee Nicole Singletary was born on June 10th, 2007. She was sadly born with a neuromuscular disorder. Because of this, she often got treatment at hospitals. I couldn't exactly find what specific disorder that she had, but apparently she looks like a lot younger than she was, because when the incident sadly happened, she was 14. And so, of course, here's a picture of Jasmine. You can tell she obviously looks younger than 14, but that is simply because of her disorder. So remember that. On July 8th of 2021, she would get admitted to a hospital because of infections. 5 days later, so July 13th of the same year, Jasmine was in the room with her mother, Jessica, and her grandmother. The grandmother's not named for whatever reason. Jasmine had apparently had a tantrum and then threw some crayons. Jessica would then slam Jasmine's abdomen into the table, the hospital table, and then slam her, and then put her weight on Jasmine. And so, of course, like, this is a fully grown woman, and Jasmine being a lot smaller than she is supposed to be, for smaller than the average 14-year-old, this, of course, was not good for her. And so Jasmine was allegedly said to have said grandma, so I guess asking her grandma for like help, since her own mother was hurting her, before her eyes rolled to the back of her head. Jessica would leave the room soon after that, and this was shortly before Jasmine was found unconscious by hospital staff. Now, what the grandma was doing when hospital staff found her, it doesn't say. Despite doing everything they obviously could, Jasmine just sadly dies that same day. And so then an autopsy report would be done on July 21st, because this is after Jasmine is declared dead. It would say her cause of death was blunt force trauma, and so her injuries were bad enough. They were compared to victims of a basically car crash, and the injuries have to have been done to her after she got into the hospital. So I guess they did like some tests to her before she came, and they compared it to her autopsy, and they're like, no, this had to have been done after she came in here. And it was so bad that she would have died within minutes of those injuries being inflicted to her. So then, of course, police, question Jessica, the mother, and she, of course, denies, but then she confesses. The grandmother then tells the same story. Jessica is arrested for manslaughter and has her bail set at $500,000, so $500,000. It is said that because this is a manslaughter charge, she could face between 15 to 30 years if convicted. And also, it is said, according to the county that she got arrested in, that she was released on $15,000 bail on December 19, 2021. And we haven't heard any updates since, so it's assumed that she is still awaiting trial, but she is out on bail. So yeah, that's the case so far that I have so far. Of course, if I see any updates, I don't know if I will, but of course, I'll definitely keep a lookout, because I feel like it's one of those cases that just gets you, And so yeah, that was it for this first week of Faith from Friday, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.
So
if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing.